Minotaur killed you again. That must have been exciting, huh? So, any chance you got that autograph for me before you got destroyed?
Sorry, no.
Look who's back.
Raptorkern. Do you have dialogue?
Your
You
enemy
do.
is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
Oh, Hypno fell asleep.
She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never
She's
going to
gone,
locate her.
boy.
I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now.
The frick out of my room,
But
please.
apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
How do you do?
Did I
Orpheus.
ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of Asphodel without so much as breaking a sweat?
My, that is wonderful to hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds, more noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common, some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Give me the best deal you've got.
Alright, let's go in. Where's next? Oh, it's finished.
It was only a matter of time, I
10
suppose.
keys, let's go.
Good to have friends in low places.
Who was it that I met? Thanatos. I'm coming along with this stuff, man.
Darkness is power.
I will spend keys.
How else can I improve?
Let's start with extra money. Range of life total. Deal bonus damage when your life total is 80% or above. Plus 5% damage per rank. Interesting. Gain wealth when you clear the underworld region. 5% of your current per rank. What? Plus 5%. Yeah, but how much is the wealth you gain? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you. %. Gain wealth when you clear an underworld region. Region. Oh, but if your current gold, so 10% of our current gold.
Maybe like this?
You'd rather have the starting money, to be fair. I'll take high confidence that I'm on.
Ready, I think.
Watch me.
I'm
I'm confident in this game. It'll lead to good plays, no? I'm confident.
What's going on, Skelly?
Sure.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
I'm gonna use the just shield again.
I still don't get what that's supposed to be.
Let me try
Change
this.
form. Chaos.
No, that's yeah. Let me try Aspect of Zeus. I recall it. I think you can do some stuff. I can still attack with it, so I'll keep on the feather for now. Hold up.
Do not stray far again into the pits of Tartarus, or become lost like all its residents. Content yourself to look upon it from afar.
How about I take a closer look?
There's something that I've wished to tell you, Zagreus. There is no shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
I will take this. Oh, we leveled it up. Look at that. Probably peep that, see what it does. It's still plus 1%, so I don't know. Not quite sure.
That all-seeing artifact of mine, but in the old guise that the great Lord Zeus once used when he retaliated violently against his parentage. I watched his movements through it for some time.
Alright, so just use my shield throw. It's kind of a wild goose.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
I tried doing it fast. There's only one table in this room, I believe. Oh, there's 3. Okay, well.
Sure.
It's plus 1.1. The pomegranate. More damage on our disc. Our discus. Oh. Really thought I would, deflect. Little did he know it did not deflect.
Master Chaos has evolved.
Sure, we'll see how much he heals me, I guess.
Boy, what's new of late? I heard straight from the source the Fury Mega has been giving you a time there, hasn't she? Trust me, I know the feeling. So I'm grateful that you're here and that she's not. You give her hell for me next time, won't you?
Oh, I'll get her for the both of us one of these days. Nights? Whenever.
It's all yours.
Not that much.
Safe travels.
Safe travels.
I'll break you again.
I don't know how I feel about this,
You meant to
this
see me
throw.
earlier, I guess. I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
I mean, sure, it's something to like the crit chance, but it is what it is.
See that, Aegis? This should work.
I'll just handle that. It's always hitting, so.
What is it now?
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
Timer.
I get the feeling I'm being watched. Who's next?
Work faster next time.
Oh, right, Nectar. Thank you. What are you? Chance to drop HP. Sure.
This ought to help for sure.
Higher rarity, and then I'll take this too. And then we'll go pomegranate. Thank you. I guess I'll take more attack damage, I don't know. Here. We'll go through. I'll be beside him. Make sure you have enough HP to go inside there. You don't need the Nectar beside it.
You, your cruel father, Hades, he's my elder brother, you know that. Not exactly the expressive type, but never was. We seldomly saw eye to eye on things.
Going in.
Going in.
Master Chaos. Everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How cruel of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos.
Cosmic egg.
In the name of Hades.
We're gonna have to deal with this with a boss. I think the 34 increases don't use your special. I think.
She'll keep me going.
Alright, it's boss time, baby.
Which sister this time?
Please just be Megira.
Hello,
You're Tiffany. Gotcha.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Nelly Tali. Okay, we have some blessed crits there.
This again.
Forgetting to cast. Totally forgetting to cast.
Never.
I do think that Symphony is very easy. I fought it like 7 times in a row.
It's disturbing.
Thank you. Thank you, Golden Touch. Not much. You wouldn't dare. 1.1. This is pretty good. Does it work for me? I'm only giving it a try if it works, if you take crit. I don't know if it works or not. They say your attack is stronger. I don't think it works. Oh, well, whoops, never mind. I only restored 3.
20 boons worth giving up.
Overcaster deals more damage.
Broke out of Tartarus.
Broke out of Tartarus. Woke up with the Tartar, did you?
The Asphodel Meadows.
I didn't finish my North Rose yet. Totally forgot.
Did Artemis manage
managed to locate you already, boss. She's pretty good at that, I have to say. I'm faster, but she's fast. She's pretty fast, all right.
Rather have key in the situation here.
Right on cue.
I'm not going this way.
She's always singing.
Someone there? Hey, hun, what's going on? Speak up. I know when something's up down to my roots, and something's up.
Well, it's just, I think I wanted to tell you more of Orpheus, since he's court musician in my father's house. Calls you his muse. Says he misses you terribly. I thought you should know.
Orpheus said all that, huh? Tell you what, the next time you run into him, you ask him about the time that he came all this way to try and save me, even though I was already dead. Can you guess how that turned out?
Yes, I do believe I can. Look, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, neither did he. But you know what? Actions beat intentions, hun. Now here, how about a treat and you can be on your way? All yours.
So good.
It's not bad. Oh.
Take care.
Bye.
Hello, Mega Gorgon.
Alright. I don't think I like the H's throw, man. I don't even think it's for me. Maybe if it was faster.
Not a word of this to do.
Like the recall is it's so long.
You look like someone who just got turned to stone, then crushed to a bloody pulp by the Mega Gorgon of Asphodel. Am I right? Oh, look, I'm sorry to hear that. And before you ask, I won't tell Dusa. Don't you worry about that.
That's very reassuring.
Hail.
I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off. Meg said they're not permitted in the house. Not that I'm complaining, but what's that about?
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of us. Your father has assigned them to specific roles that suit their dispositions. They're not as sensible as Megara, in my experience.
That's what I was afraid of. Although fear is for the weak.
Awful shame, boy. I thought perhaps you'd finally made it out.
Really? I mean, oh wait, you're not serious. That famous sense of humor shining through.
I jest, of course. You'll never make it out, as I keep telling you to no avail. But you've gone farther than expected. So who knows?
I'll get out eventually.
Just please be careful where you go after you eat all this time, okay, Serby?
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up. can you tell me something more of Chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of Chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind. What's new?
Absolutely. $20 keys.
All set. Not even tired, thanks.
Not even tired, thanks.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
Can you give me a different weapon to get bonuses from?
Baratha, you were once Father's spear. Zagreus.
Okay.
Keepsakes hold power.
Back to the feeder?
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Daedalus?
Daedalus power.
I mean, there's a good Daedalus power where you get faster charge. I still think like Wave Start is a very good charge.
Damn you. Die by Baratha. Father won't
Plenty of
miss
time.
the coins.
I mean, can you spawn on the same side? I prefer what's his face here as my bed.
somewhat of a favor, I must ask. You tell your father, if you so happen to run into him again, that his brother Zeus forgives him and would like to reconnect and welcome him into the family again. You tell him for me,
We don't have that much money of them over here.
No use.
No use.
I can use this.
Like an urgent situation.
You lads again, huh? Had enough.
Doom for attack.
The Eternal Spear. I thought it lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days?
Kill or be killed.
I'm happy with that. Thank you for the sandwich.
Felt something.
Artemis? Ooh, I didn't see you.
That does not belong to you.
Let's make this quick.
Either way, we're healing the full HP here. Without a doubt.
Useless.
Finally. A boon.
Kill the chaos here.
Huntress has been a real problem, hasn't she? I see the Huntress instinct in her. She thinks she knows your weaknesses. Don't let yourself become predictable.
I'll take pressure points.
On the prowl.
On the prowl. God concealed.
As we become acquainted, son of Hades, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When visiting, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians. Wait, you did just prompt me, Master Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Just throw a spear for a couple turns.
The fathomless expanses hidden in darkest corners of the underworld.
Maybe you can just throw a spear for the boss, but that's fine.
Lord Hades himself, and yet.
Oh, sorry.
Not that hard to find, really.
We'll change the situation here. Thank you for the key. Nectar.
Here we go again.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
Then here we go.
Why do I even bother?
There we go.
Thank you for the nectar.
Yum. Should come in useful.
Powered up. Please be Meg. What do you know?
It's Meg, look at that.
That mirror's made you stronger, Zagreus. You're fortunate to have Nyx helping you.
No hard feelings. I think she feels partly responsible for all of this.
She shouldn't. The only one responsible for all of this is you. And I thought even you would have understood that by now. Beg me for mercy, fool. Wretches of Tartarus, I summon you.
No.
You won't do that. You must hold still. Dodge this. Not again.
Fury vanquished.
Yes.
Gosh. Gosh. We got no max HP, is that? With a 20%.
Moving on.
Splurge on that.
So much for Tartarus.
So much for Tartarus.
Ugh, this heat.
Pomegranate? Not bad. This will probably be our last run too, I think.
Good enough to eat.
Let's see.
Got some zest.
That's probably go at max HP here.
That was ill-advised.
make this quick.
Every time.
Thank you, Father.
20% was lost, that's fine. Thank you.
More spreaders.
Phew. Strength
Thank
of
you.
the centaurs.
I'll go max HP. Okay with that.
Heads up.
It's no use.
I'm annoyed.
Feeling good.
I'll pass.
These witches again. That takes care
You
of it.
reached the
Nectar.
flames of Asphodel. Well done. You may have quite a distance still to go, but having crossed through Tartarus is no small step, cousin.
I'll take it just
Appreciate
because
the
it's fortune or a prophecy. Not that big of a deal though. Do that in time.
Underworld's power.
I'll take the upgrade. Upgrade in rarity for 2 of our things.
Good to be back here.
Oh, hey. What's the latest, hon? Anything been happening down in your fancy house lately?
Well, you mentioned Orpheus. My father had him locked up for a little while for refusing to sing, being court musician and all. But he's out now and doing okay, I think.
Not following instructions, huh? Sounds like Orpheus, all right. Well, if that's the most exciting thing you've got going on, then I haven't missed much being out here. I knew it.
I was hoping for
cheers.
Traps to do like no damage to us, and then I mean that's not bad. I'm not upgrading myself, but
Take care.
take care.
I'll take it. That boon got better, huh? Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra?
That's not what I expected.
We're not finished. Good. I do not appreciate that. Who are you?
Well, I didn't. I guess maybe he stomped. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I don't know my overlay, man. I have it in top right. I feel like it's very hard to see top right portion of the screen. What was some dialogue? I'm gonna get out of here.
Let me through the locked door down the hall.
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing for me back there anyway. Achilles is off duty.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again. Because of me.
Sure.
Since Father's not paying us any heed, what say we go with this assignment, contractor? Hey, Orpheus. You know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate. Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Skull earring.
Thanks. Hey, what's
Maybe I
that
will
you're drinking, Meg?
do another solid
Anything good?
attempt. But I will walk away for a
Whatever it
minute.
is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
I'll see how I feel in 5 minutes when I
Nice.
get back.
Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
Let's see here.
If we only had 100 gems. I'll get back, maybe.